50 Greyhound facts every owner should know. Number 1. The English Greyhound, or simply the Greyhound, is a breed of sighthounds which were mainly bred for coursing, greyhound racing, and hunting. However, in recent years, there's also been a surge in their popularity as pets. Number 2. Despite having similar names, Greyhounds are a separate breed from other related sighthounds, such as the Italian Greyhound. Number 3. The Greyhound is the fastest of all dog breeds, with an average speed of over 40 miles per hour. For reference, even the average racehorse only has a speed of around 40 to 45 miles per hour. Number 4. The Greyhound's incredible speed comes from their slim yet strong body, large heart, lots of fast-twitch muscles, special running style, and flexible spine. Number 5. It's not just speed. Greyhounds have amazing acceleration as well. They can go from standing start to their top speed of 43 miles per hour within just 98 feet. Number 6. Because of their slender build, Greyhounds are not comfortable sleeping on hard surfaces. Greyhound owners usually give their dog soft bedding to prevent skin sores, which they can get from sleeping on the floor. Number 7. Interestingly, some Greyhounds sleep with their eyes open, a behavior known as nocturnal lagophthalmos. This trait could be linked to their predisposition for being easily startled and might be the result of their past isolation in individual kennels, making them sensitive to disruptions in regular home settings. Number 8. Not all Greyhounds sleep with their eyes open. If your Greyhound suddenly starts doing this and also has watery eyes, redness, or squinting, it could be a sign of an underlying eye issue or discomfort. Number 9. Greyhounds can see things that are behind them and see over half a mile in front of them, thanks to their 270-degree range of vision. Number 10. Greyhounds also have stereoscopic vision, making them better at seeing things in motion rather than still objects. To get your Greyhound's attention, try moving your body as you call out their name. Number 11. The Greyhound's long legs, deep chest, and streamlined body also make sitting down a bit challenging for them. Even when they do manage to sit down, it looks different from how other dogs do it. This is often called a lazy sit or a hare sit. Number 12. Despite their reputation as fast dogs, Greyhounds are not hyperactive. Even retired racing hounds tend to sleep for nearly 18 hours a day. Number 13. When Greyhounds sprint, they spend about 75% of their time in the air, not touching the ground. This special way of running helps them push off strongly from the ground, making them faster while using less energy. Number 14. Greyhounds are very sensitive to insecticides. This is why many vets do not recommend the use of flea collars or flea sprays on Greyhounds if the product is pyrethrin-based. Number 15. Greyhounds are more likely to experience bleeding after injury or surgery compared to other dog breeds. A study found that 26% of Greyhounds had significant bleeding after routine surgery to remove their reproductive organs, while in other breeds, the figure ranged from 0 to just 2%. Number 16. Greyhounds are also at risk of a serious bleeding disorder called delayed breeding or Greyhound bleeder. They are more prone to experiencing this condition after minor procedures or injuries. Number 17. Male Greyhounds are typically 28 to 30 inches tall at the shoulders and weigh around 60 to 88 pounds on average. Female Greyhounds are usually smaller, standing 26 to 28 inches tall and weighing between 55 and 75 pounds, though weights can vary above and below these averages. Number 18. Thanks to their size and strength, your Greyhound could easily jump over most fences and escape. So adoption groups suggest having fences that are 4 to 6 feet tall. Number 19. Greyhounds have a long head and a stretched out muzzle, which makes them dolichocephalic, meaning their skull is longer than it is wide. Number 20. The Greyhound was recognized by the American Kennel Club in 1885, along with 14 other breeds. Number 21. According to some sources, for every Greyhound registered with the AKC, there are 150 hounds registered with the National Greyhound Association. The National Greyhound Association is the primary registry body for racing Greyhound pedigrees in the US. Number 22. The Greyhound is the only dog breed named in the Bible, showing the breed's importance in history and ancient culture. Number 23. Greyhounds have even been mentioned in 11 plays written by none other than William Shakespeare. This includes some of his most popular works, like A Midsummer Night's Dream. Number 24. Greyhounds are a truly ancient breed. Archaeological findings include skeletal remains of a dog that shares similarities with the Greyhound or Saluki type, discovered at Tel Brak in present-day Syria, which is estimated to be around 4,000 years old. Number 25. The AKC says the earliest record of Greyhounds comes from the tomb of Amton in the Nile Valley, dating back to approximately 2900 to 2751 BC. This makes Greyhounds around 5,000 years old. Number 26. The first sighthound in Europe, potentially the ancestor of the Greyhound, is believed to have originated with the Celts from Eastern Europe or Eurasia. Number 27. Historic figures who are said to have been captivated by the majestic Greyhound include Cleopatra, Queen Elizabeth I of England, and General Custer, who raced his dogs the day before he set off on his fateful trip to Little Bighorn. Number 28. Greyhounds have even been nicknamed the sport of queens because they were favored by two queens, Cleopatra and Elizabeth I. Number 29. The name Greyhound has different theories behind it. Some say it comes from the word Greyus, meaning Grecian, while others argue it's linked to Old English word Gretch or Greg, meaning dog. The name could also stem from the fact that grey was the breed's most common color in the past. Number 30. Grey is now the least common color in Greyhounds. At one time, it was even thought that grey dogs ran slower and the color was slowly bred out. Number 31. Modern Greyhounds come in about 30 recognized colors. These colors include white, brindle, fawn, black, red, and blue, which can appear alone or mixed together. Number 32. Despite the staggering array of colors, the AKC breed standard for Greyhounds lists their color as immaterial. This means that a Greyhound's color doesn't affect their quality or eligibility for AKC shows. All coat colors of Greyhounds are accepted equally. Number 33. Greyhounds have a hunting background, so they often like to chase small animals like cats and rodents. However, with proper and early socialization, they can learn to get along with all kinds of other furry friends too. Number 34. Historically, the Greyhound's natural quarry or inherent prey was the hare. As a result, they make particularly bad companions for families with rabbits. Number 35. Aside from occasional wolves, Greyhounds don't bark much. This characteristic proves highly advantageous for owners residing in suburban areas where noise limitations might apply. Number 36. Your typical Greyhound is as friendly to strangers as they are to their own family. A 2008 study from the University of Pennsylvania even found that Greyhounds are one of the least aggressive dog breeds, whether it's towards strangers, owners, or other dogs. Number 37. Greyhounds are smart dogs that can also be trained to help people with disabilities. Their size, temperament, and strength make them great for elders and those that need mobility assistance. Number 38. In the United States, Greyhounds can compete in races through organizations like the Large Greyhound Racing Association and the National Oval Track Racing Association. Number 39. Greyhounds are sensitive to anesthesia because of their special body structure as sighthounds. This means they can't process certain types of anesthesia like barbiturates as effectively as other dogs due to differences in their liver enzymes. Number 40. Greyhounds have unique blood chemistry, particularly in terms of their red blood cell count and blood protein levels, which can be different from other dog breeds. Veterinarians who are not familiar with these breed-specific variations might misinterpret them, potentially leading to incorrect diagnoses or treatment. Number 41. Having more red blood cells than other breeds help the Greyhounds move more oxygen quickly from the lungs to their muscles. Number 42. Like other sighthounds, Greyhounds usually have a lower platelet count. Their platelet counts can be between 80 and 295 times 10,000 per microliter. The specific reason for this trait is still unknown. Number 43. Greyhounds lack undercoats, which reduces the likelihood of triggering dog allergies in humans. However, they are not truly hypoallergenic, as this term is sometimes used incorrectly to describe them. Number 44. The lack of an undercoat, coupled with the general lack of body fat, also makes Greyhounds more susceptible to extreme temperatures, both hot and cold. As a result, they are better suited to staying indoors. Number 45. In the past, English Greyhounds were categorized in different groups. 2 hounds were called a brace for coursing, and 3 were called a leash for hunting, although they were also known as couple and a half. Number 46. As with most breeds being rehomed, Greyhounds that are adopted after racing tend to need time to adjust to their new lives with a human family. Many guides and books have been published to aid Greyhound owners in helping their pet get comfortable in their new home. Number 47. In modern times, the professional racing industry has produced large numbers of track-bred Greyhounds. Furthermore, international adoption programs are focused on rehoming retired Greyhounds, redefining the breed as a sporting dog that offers friendly companionship in its retirement. Number 48. Certain Greyhounds can develop corns on their paw pads due to the rigorous demands of their racing background and the strain put on their paws during high-speed racing. These corns, also called footpad keratomas, are thick, tough patches of their skin in their paw pads. Number 49. Other conditions that Greyhounds are susceptible to include bloat, osteosarcoma or bone cancer, and hypothyroidism. If not treated properly, all these conditions can be fatal. Number 50. Greyhounds were among the first breeds to appear in American dog shows. Even in the first catalog of the esteemed Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show from 1877, Greyhounds were already present with 18 entries. Alright folks, which of these 50 Greyhound facts did you find the most surprising? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.